有没有战场？去打一打好了。你既然没有战场，
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
Not yet.
You should. The answers to many of your questions are there. Your father would be proud to see how you've grown.
For now, let's deal with what needs to be done here.
I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
I don't know how to feel. I spent some of the happiest days of my life here. And some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the Puppet King if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
对啊，你可以开困难啊，我觉得困难你应该觉得差不多。噩梦啦，不是困难啊，说错了。我觉得困难刚刚好啊。 噩梦根本就是制作人的
不是因为噩梦，我觉得难无所谓，可是因为他你不能打，然后他又会一直围你，就很难打。你如果说你给我一两只，我就很难打，他就搞得现在很会围上来，你知道，围上来就很难打。他那个当地亨特根本就地下一样，我在山林外头打那个，就是马上就不知道谁打一样，发现我在打人冲过来。
哦，对啊。
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
这是我觉得这一代最不太合理的地方。赏金猎人，应该说你在那个地方犯罪的时候，赏金猎人会马上过来，我觉得这样比较合理。对啊。
基本上也不会死。他还是我在打另外就是说，他突然反正警觉到，就赶忙赶过来。
对啊。
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
被他看到我没话讲。
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
没错。
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your
你
dreams.
根本就躲不掉啊！
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Cassandra, wait! You mustn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
I hope you're right. For their sake.
The Agogi is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come. Let's go home.
对啊。
感觉我有在进步吗？可是我把那个梯点到 到2级还是不会踢上去啊，改掉而已。
小李说要点到3级，
点到3级哦。
对。
因为我在那个大理石矿场，我刚
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless. Effective. The best of those boys will become crypteer, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are heroes, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt? I never thought I'd find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful, despite the war
为
raging.
什么斯巴达人
Spartan fields
都只穿内裤靠腰？
warriors keep the First from the Persians and now from the Athenians. They forget their place, the crypt.
没有一个，然后你打完先不要交。
Most of us make great sacrifices for God.
对，他是看等级。我之前我故意留到51级再交，就拿到51级的。看你啦，因为那个它有2个，一个是那个什么夺魂剑吧，有个夺魂剑的配方还是什么的，可以先拿。
可是你如果拿到身上还是要很多材料。
啊？没有啊，就是精装啊，就是套装啊。我记得有一把是毒弓嘛，然后跟5件防具，然后还有一个是那个夺魂剑的配方，因为他会摔死。你不会死，他会死啊，连马都会摔死的。
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nicolaus was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, she's going to bring glory to Sparta.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your brother?
I was scared I'd break him. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held him so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of him.
He turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive.
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the 2 of you came home,
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nicolaus' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it, but he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens, but they're leaderless, mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, they'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans who were arming them.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly.
有啊，还有
You
很多
find
熊
out
的
why
痛
the
苦。
Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Where will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
So, I find the soldiers. Then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Elotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless
很
rebellion.
简单啊，是不
Sounds
是？
easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
好找，
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where
生主线的啊
Leonidas raised me.
主
I'm
线
going
解
to
完
visit
他就
his
他们
tomb
就死
just
光
beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
现在你的话已经越来越打折度越来越高。
没有啊，它上面就写啊，写说剧情之后会解开啊。斯巴达王，
那就可以把马叫过来才对啊。
按住下，叫他
而且刚刚应该还是可以骑马吧？
可以啊，可以把它丢在后座，按 R2。
那个地形上一样。
嗯
不，用扛着它去就对了。
对啊。再去铁匠铺。
而狗狗你并没有玩过噩梦，
Good day.
它绝对不是你想象的。
对，我绝对不会想去打噩梦的海战。
我觉得海战好玩，我觉得我开场完就觉得好痛苦，公干，然后他们都撞的那种，
撞的啊，
我都觉得超。
没品啊。
Done. Goodbye then.
看起来我的船要升级了，这张船应该是我的。
做梦。
姐知道在把船给我。
不知道。It's 斯巴达。
I need to stay hidden.
难怪我也不知道被当独山绕完，噩梦就别人绕完。我也是无关的感觉。
Keep your distance. 这个游戏其实还蛮好玩的，我觉得。
哎，靠，怎么找不到同步点呢？啊，这么高啊！ 普通的不用当水鬼啦。
噩梦里的那个鲨鱼真的也是超级难打的。就是打鲨鱼，想说哦，我刚刚为什么都可以有可以去打鲨鱼，根本没办法，跑没掉就死。
没有啊，我也没有要下水啊，我都是空箭射他。普通的，你被咬一下就是快半条了。他不知道，而且也不知道他到底在游什么鬼呢。那个摆动，他只有冲过来的时候你看得出来，他咬你的时候根本就看不出来。列欧尼达斯之墓，可以看一下他的脸吗？哦，看不到脸，戴头盔。
You're not one of my soldiers. You better have a good reason for being here.
We Spartans stand together. So here I am.
Yes. Spartan blood matters most.
Looks like this victory will bring you glory.
The rewards of skill and effort.
It's the Spartan way.
From slave to general. Bathing in the blood of this war while our leaders stuff their faces and preen.
The Polemarchos believe it's an easy victory.
I will end this war in my favor.
You have a strategy?
Athenian Polemarchos are paralyzed with indecision. They serve too many masters.
Making them slow to react.
And that's where you come in. Infiltrate their forts and kill the Polemarchos. I need a way clear for my troops.
I'll do my part. Consider the commanders already dead.
Bring me their Athenian seals as proof. You'll be rewarded for your efforts.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
I'm proud of my lineage, but I carve my own path.
You carry the blood of heroes. You can carve much more than the path of a mercenary. Hold out your spear.
All of this talk of the Pythia. The Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas, the days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Defy the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men. My king? Xerxes wants Sparta. He'll have to go through me.
Incredible. Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny, both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has risen to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and daughter united in Sparta at last. And look at you. Goddesses among mortals.
登船或者是撞烂它。
I was sorry to hear about your father.
撞烂的话会得到比较多的木材，然后如果登船的话，就是要把船员干掉，然后抢宝箱。宝箱就是蓝色或紫色这样子。那基本上就把它撞烂就好了。
Ancient and merciless. Most Spartans live and die by these laws. But you sound more progressive.
哦，那可能就是要你。
I've been to a symposium or two.
嗯，试试看啊。我有点忘记了。
Losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
你现在应该是那个吧，船战教学吧，他应该会要求你做某个动作。
I've spent my whole life looking over my shoulder. If Sparta is to be my home again, I'd rather it be a peaceful one.
Peace at what cost? When Spartans aren't killing, they're training to kill. And when they're not killing Athenians, they're declaring war on their own people. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
You know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Hilot rebellion, and the Kreptia are stalking the flames. Savagely killing Hilots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Kryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Kryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants
应该是要打爆指定的那个吧？你看一下地图，地图它会标那个蓝色箭头，不蓝色，黄色箭头。
And where would I start looking for these Kryptia?
One can be found in the fort on Zarak's Point. Another was assigned to guard the Spartan leader's house. The third is more elusive. He was last seen in one of the villages west of Hilot Hills. He's definitely the loudest of the three.
没有啊，你就回到那个你的船，然后把船打烂就好了。
They are the hidden ones, hand-picked at an early age, starved and trained in isolation. They must steal and kill to survive. If they succeed at their training, they become the king's guard.
But why have me kill them?
For years, the Kryptia kept the peace between the Ilots and Spartans. Troublemakers and threats among the Ilots were dealt with. But lately, these Kryptia have been killing men, women, and children without reason or mercy. Babies ripped from their mothers and fed to the wolves. The Kryptia have become a breeding ground for ruthless savages.
Is there anything I should know about King Archidamos?
Traditional, brutal, boring. Archidamos values the old ways over the welfare of his people. He sided with the elders that day on Mount Taygetos.
蓝色。
If killing Kryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
比较高级一点的，比较少啦，也没有说比较高级一点。哎，我刚刚有按错。 那个铭刻都要用那种宝石啊，对啊。啊，蓝色宝石，我看一下，你跟我说的是一样的吗？你说钱还有奥利哈钢矿石吗？奥利哈钢是可以去抽台币商品的。对啊，就是氪金商品啊。
可以从这种游戏单机游戏找一个你可以氪金，还是可以要满足那些爱氪金的人。
对啊，有些人就是喜欢花一点钱。哎呦，孔逼姐要牛头人的任务了。
Even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
我已经不怕你们了啦，我现在已经跟斯巴达战士一样的。这被砍着扣血根本不会死啊！
就除非你太冲或怎样啊？哎，很慢啊！你觉得？你基本上你只要看到你就来得及那个了，对啊。
帮我打人他们好贱他们收割砍到血剩3分之一，他们就全部围上来了。这群人也真的是下流
孔逼，对吧？孔逼教的。对啊，剪尾刀。
对啊，前面就帮忙打先滚血一个一起下来的。
对，没错。普通的也可以这样打。
没有山猫是我的宠物。但你看，应该有将军，很棒。
哦，那一定要打。因为他进阶的大家都需要那个。
他有些船那个军装是固定在船面。
哼哼。
还有一个黑色的国色天香的吗？
No, no, fire out!
这个已经杀了。
哼哼哼哼。
为什么？我解完那个船长之后，他现在跟我是一伙的了。爽啊！而且我不小心猫到那个其他佣兵，他们都不会，其他士兵他们都不会打我。
因为那是任务。哈哈哈。
不是，自己去打的那个。
嗯？以暴制暴，在哪里啊？
带我一群希腊小兵去打，然后捞兄弟来。
哼哼。
这个弓纯粹是适合当猎人的，好强哦！才20%。这个东西真的加了也是不错的。
猎人就是肾上腺素加的慢啊。啊，好用啊。 喜欢浪浪。
他们喜欢那个交战，就想在那个道路中间交战。
哼哼。
赶路了。所以现在比较强的攻就是那种黑帝斯的
火焰弓，对啊。是黑帝斯吗？我看一下。
对。所以你们拿到黑帝斯就给他升级。
升啊，升啊。
哪有狗熊一定没有升好不好？
有啊，我升到51啊。
自己还要升。
干嘛等到70几？
因为要等到99。
再见。哈哈哈！笑了。
你看。 65，妈的，你都是这种跨人
Put it down! I'm on fucking fire! I'm on fire! Put it down! No!
因为我们刚刚说不要了，这是鼻子。
是吧？冲进去杀就好了。不会。 顶多就纸装而已吧。
没有，现在都往是白的跟蓝的而已。后面根本都不喷纸以上。纸装还可以使，纸装有些能力很好。
Somebody get water! I'm on fucking fire! No! Ah! Somebody get water! No! Ah!
We're setting sail soon. Be there when we do.
哦，纸装。
I have you now. Won't get away that easily.
半杀小，释放俘虏，俘虏跑过来要打我，杀小。
这么好玩，这么简单，不是同一款游戏吗？
是啊，是同一款啊。
对，因为我等下是打独眼巨人的啦。
Away we go!
对，肾上腺素加很快。 我操！我的马摔死了！哈哈哈！哭哭欸。
The cryptia.
会爆开。
Listen up, you dogs! Some of you seem to think that because you were born in Laconia, you have the right to live in Laconia.
My goat is older than him, but he talks like he's a king. He kills our men, steals our chickens, and everyone's terrified.
You're allowed to live on the condition you produce for the Spartan army.
Spartans fear you more than you fear them. But they're trained soldiers. We're just farmers. He's one. You're many. Let's start a riot, shall we?
Lately, production has been horse shit.
Watch this. Your face looks
looks like horseshit!
What are you doing?
Told you. Starting a riot.
You think I want to be here? I'd rather be in Sparta, fighting or fucking.
You couldn't fight or fuck your way out of a grain sack.
It's working.
Sparta gives you everything! Land, protection from your enemies.
Sparta is our enemy.
Yes!
Sparta is the enemy!
Sparta is the real enemy!
Who dared speak when I'm speaking?
The killing of Ilotes ends now. You are one. We are many. You are one. We are many. Down with the Cryptia!
靠背，大小。太北蓝了吧！刚刚任务发生的时候，你都打不到村民，结果他一死一瞬间，你就挥到第二个一下村民，你就被通缉了，超靠北。8毛。一颗老鼠屎。今天感觉打得很兴奋。是哦。流水虾吃到饱。会越来越高啊，后面的装备越来越高。 通啊。那个，对啊，暗杀用的吧？哼哼哼，是啊。呵呵呵。哎，朝圣者的装束哎，金装。涅克斯之饮能力消耗，肾上腺素减100%。靠，61级佣兵。
You, are you Cassandra of House Ayan?
I am.
I am Xanthi, Magistrate of Pitana. I have a noble task befitting someone of your high station. My son is to start his military training at the Ahohi. My husband is away at war, and I have official business to attend to. Can you escort him for me?
I can escort your son to the camp, Master.
Good. He'll learn how to be a man like his father and brother, or he'll die trying.
But my service needs to be rewarded.
Of course, you would be paid well for your time.
And they say Spartans don't speak sweetly.
My youngest is a dreamer. His head is filled with boyhood stories. He must learn how to serve his nation first, and then his family.
It's not an easy path.
He will find glory as a true Spartan soldier, or die bravely in the attempt. There is no greater way to honor Sparta. You'll find the Ahohi camp southwest of here, near the foothills of the mountains. Makarios, come here.
Hello, I'm Cassandra.
I am honored to meet you, Eagle Bearer. I can't wait to learn to fight like my brother Theoros, and to hear all your stories of deadly monsters and glorious adventures. This way, Cassandra. The Argogi is up in the mountains, so we get getting closer to Olympus.
啊，小李说新的技能是几级才会开？
What's it like being a mercenary?
I do what I must to get
杜
by.
克有新的死亡面纱技能吗？
我看看，
就是杀死敌人自动消失，肢体
一开始就有啦。
一开始就有。
对啊，这并不是新技能啊。
哪有一开始就有？刚刚才有，好不好？
没有啊，我玩的时候就有啦。因为我在玩的时候，我每个技能都看一下。
你一定是看错了。
好吧，看错就看错吧。
You love your home, eh?
I do. We are strong and we are free. And any man would happily give his life for his city, his fellow soldiers, and his children.
So how many children do you have?
Oh, no, none. But when I'm older, I'm going to marry Athena, and we'll have the strongest sons.
所以你现在技能有，你刺客技能有几个？它应该是跟你那个长矛等级有关系吧
？13个啊。
Do you know why a Spartan soldier can lose
也
his
是
helmet
哦
or spear
所以你
without
升到
fighting?
6级也没有多哦。
He's
我还没
punished
升到
beyond
6啊。
Tell me.
It is because a soldier
6要把
loses
所有
his
神教都杀完。
defend only himself.
因为升到5我多2个啊。
For the safety
啊，
of
你
his
多拿2个。
and the whole battle line.
靠腰，我就说那个死亡面纱跟那个迅速射击。
哦。因为我从来没有用过，我也不晓得。
What of your brother?
Theoros? He's the best. He's amazing to watch in the games. He's fast and strong.
那死亡面纱没什么用吧？刺杀杀死的敌人会自动消失。
Oh yes.
可是看到迅速射击会扣肾上腺素，就不太想用。
He sounds like a god made flesh.
He's my hero. He even sings like Orpheus.
弓箭很难加啊。
So mother says I sing like a harpy.
No, that's okay.
没有，你弓箭用技能是不会加的。不是我，问题是弓箭它射一箭只有一点点而已啊。没有欸。
Chere, I bring you a new charge, trainer.
Makarios, son of Serios.
Yes, sir. I can't wait to see my brother.
Quiet, boy. No questions. You'll focus on your own lessons and duties, and speak when spoken to.
Yes, sir.
You'll taste dirt and blood
是
here.
啊，
I'll force you to eat 1,000 bitter lessons to harden you into the bronze shield your city needs.
Yes, sir.
Now, Mistios.
所以后面就觉得弓箭加很慢了、
砍一砍之后就加回来，你再出去你就不要用弓箭射。
A scrape or two? 100? I like to think I've given as good as I've gotten.
Ha! Spoken like a true warrior. What say we give these summer youths a spectacle? Show them a clash of titans.
Let's give these kids a show they'll sing of for years.
Wow, what a battle! You fought like Atalanta!
You do fight with the strength of the gods. Now that we know you can fight, I have a serious matter to discuss.
Oh?
2 of my older students have gone missing. And I need someone I can trust to find them.
They should know enough to take care of themselves.
Yes. But the world is full of unexpected dangers, and I cannot leave my charges to investigate properly.
I can look for them. Tell me what I need to know. What were their last
然后
orders?
你把他教了，
I had sent them to a lookout camp.
对啊，
They were
那
to
那就
survive on
那
their
就没
own
了
for
啊
a。few days. It is up to them to treat it seriously.
普
But
通
when I went to check on them,
好
there
像是
was no
蓝色
sign.
的，我记得。
What dangers did you expect them to face?
The students learned to watch for wolves and bears, but I saw no spoor.
然后再自己
Perhaps a
去铭
different
刻。
sort of beast.
2 students who are missing are called.
然后你那个物品啊，任务道具的右边可以看你铭刻要怎么拿，
The same. I
它
fear
每
I
个
have
铭刻
failed
都
the
有告诉
magistrate.
你怎么拿。
I'll look at the campsite and see what I can find.
任务道具。
右边是怎么看？
我找一下。你弓箭的下面有一个铭文清单，可以看解开需要什么条件。对。
我之前我不知道，因为我现在等级还升太快。我刚刚那时候去铭刻一些之后，发现后来就换掉了，就算了。可能你们那种无师自升也不一定啊，反正就是我觉得你们那种升比较慢了之后，看上去之后感觉拥有的比较久。
建议你可以铭刻一些像比较好用的啦，因为它那个铭刻。
我有刻啊，那其实一开始耗的那个资源不多啊，很简单啊。
对，而且它铭刻以后啊，铭刻以后再次铭刻只要钱而已。
是哦。
对。
骑上去对不对？
对。玛丽斯的赫菲斯托的工坊，这哪里啊？哎，你们那个工匠到底在哪里拿？孔碧？
什么工匠？
小李不是说可以点超过那个能力的那个工匠吗？
我不知道啊。
奇怪，在哪里找啊？不知道点什么。有吧？没有啊，应该是有啦，只是在哪里点是一个问题。
随便胡乱你的啦。我可以点超过 bug 是不是？
不是 bug 啊，因为我的铭文获得条件就这样写啊。
Burned patch. Someone dropped a torch in surprise. Lost shield. That is a bad omen.
我们已经在玩到 DLC 了。
没有啊，DLC 要主线要推往下推，我现在没有在推主线。
好像要推到第5章还是第6章才能解。奇怪。怎么找不到任务啊？扣腰哎！
我说你根本就是在胡乱。
胡乱什么？
我刚刚跳了一个那个奖励是全新技巧，就是 DLC 全新技巧。我刚刚讲的2个就是 DLC
是吗？
对。
那你获得的条件是什么？
我获得条件你就已经达到了、就是长矛5级就会跳出来了。
是哦，没注意到。因为我很早就5级了。不确定。奇怪了。找到了。
A body. He doesn't look much like Macarius or something. Must be the other boy. Trail. Someone ran towards the mountain heights. Could be Theoros.
"调查区域也太大了，超大。
Signs of battle.
壮观哦。
Found him.
强盗手里。
好爽哦！全身拿名科暴击伤暴打超级bomb。
Should be extra careful in this area.
Arrows came from over there.
哦！我把我自己烧死了，靠背。
Best stay out of sight.
Help me before these murderers butcher me.
对啊，它会有个佣兵线索。
Thank you. I had almost given up. My gratitude, warrior. I was certain I would not see another day.
What's your name?
Theoros.
Your brother worships you, and will be overjoyed to see you.
Makarios. Has the time come for him to join the Agogi already?
Yes, he already studies with trainer Iatrocles.
Curse all of Olympus. He isn't ready for this.
The world is tough, but if we look out for those we love, we can shield them from at least a little harm.
I do not know that I can face my brother. All my brothers, again.
Of course you can. Makarios worships you. But you can use that love to fuel your bravery and defeat your fear. Retrieve your shield from where you left it and return to the Agogi. Soon you'll embrace your brother again.
Thank you, my friend. I will. Please, tell my mother that her sons will do the family proud.
Let's go. Let's go. Found them. Found him.
Off we go now.
对，靠背。看，我刚才堵在树里面，然后我就突然位移了。然后我位移以后还被挤到那个敌人面前，超靠北。
quarry Brasidas mentioned.
Oh, shit. Ooh.
The weapons have to be here somewhere. There's only one Spartan here that I need to kill. It'll be easier if I don't alert the others.
用弓箭哦，弓箭哦。弓箭不需要啊，弓箭只要有毁灭射击就好了。 干。
Need to take down their commander. One down, four
那
to
个
go.
新技能还蛮好用的。
嗯，
肢体消失之术，
可以说的是吗？
就是刺杀完那个尸体就消失了。
哦，尸体的动作。
对。
啊，他有几点？他就说一样要点3点，
就1点而已啊。
哦，
那你为什么都不点看看啊？
不要啊！
你点数这么多，你是有气吗你？
舍不得用是不是？对啊。
他重置也只要几千块而已，你是有哪边有事啊？
很贵耶。
That's two. Time to find the others.
你武器又不升，船又升完了，你钱是拿来干嘛？
钱太多了啊，没。
我就是用那个全身塞一些暴击啊，伤爆伤啊，然后肾上腺素啊，那个狂袭是按不完的，你看这样就是狂袭，狂袭，狂袭。
对啊。
Three weapon racks destroyed. Won't take much longer.
而且我在村民面前杀人也没有事的。对啊。
One more to go.
糟糕。
bestios. Thank you.
I owe you my life.
他有时候会问号，就是跟他的知识有关系。我发现我现在就是打就已经把那个任务解完。还是不知道为什么。
不可。
I saw the message you left on the board.
I wrote a poem mocking the men.
Why? What did you say?
I simply did as all Spartan girls do.
And why is he so upset?
Perhaps I went a little further.
You want me to be the protector?
Well, yes.
If anyone tries to hurt you, they go through me. Stay close.
Get it down! Malaka! Somebody
Somebody help me!
That should be the last of them.
You're safe now.
You're truly a...
Thank you.
他就差了。他要干嘛？闻到你身上的烤牛肉的味道。对啊。哈哈，靠北，这是 bug 吧？傻鸟啊！
I won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
他怎么越来越激动了？
蒸发之剑，4道就蒸发。看，还有奖杯耶。
嗯？什么奖杯？
你这样都不点技能，怎么会有奖杯呢？
什么奖杯？
你要少了奖杯。
什么奖杯啊？
啊？
什么奖杯？
就连刚刚那个蒸发的技能都有奖杯啊！
这么瞎？
What do you have to share with me, Mistios?
Makarios is well placed at the Agogi. The trainer, Iatrocles, will be a hard taskmaster, but he will grow strong and brave.
God's willing, he'll find a way to endure and thrive. It is not easy to send one's heart into the world.
He's eager and bright, and he has Theoros there to guide and inspire him. They will support each other.
You demonstrate the wisdom of Athena, Eagle Bearer. You are a blessing to this family. There are several in the region who could benefit from your presence, Eagle Bearer. Help them, inspire them, and I'll reward you.
Give me their names.
The farm owner, Laniki, as well as several of the town's important women, Zita, Zamia, and Zevkso.
Who is this farm owner?
Laniki runs the farm for her family. Recently, it has been underperforming. She blames the gods and believes the land is cursed. But I wonder if she's too quick to punish her ilotes.
What does Zita need?
Her daughter, Zoferas, is as wild and headstrong as an untamed filly. Zita constantly prays for guidance, but I suspect Zoferas needs a more grounded hand to direct her.
What should I know about Damia?
She has 2 precocious children who rule the roost in the Agora. They reduce their tutors to tears and stir up the other age mates. She is hoping you can instill some respect in them.
What can you tell me about Zevkso?
Her husband is off training for war, and she specifically requested an audience with you for help with something quite personal.
I'll find them and see what they want of me.
May the Dioscuri watch over your path.
靠腰哦。哼哼。剧情 NPC 啊。
Oh, Ira and Aphrodite, please grant my daughter the virtue of obedience. Eagle Bearer, you bless this temple with your presence. If I may ask, I'm having a little problem.
I'm not a problem. I'm a
Cool.
Spartan. You keep at home supervising farmers while I could be out in the world finding adventure. You give my brothers the chance to explore. Why not me?
An explorer, are you?
So you're the eagle bearer everyone's been talking about. I hope you live up to your reputation. I'm Zotheras.
Could you please educate my daughter to behave as a Spartan woman should?
If both you and Zotheras agree, I'll train your daughter to be a fine Spartan. Beginning with her physical strength, of course. It's the only way she can keep your household safe and prosperous.
The eagle bearer is right, Mater.
最上面那个神教成员到底在哪
You
里
can
啊？
call me Cassandra.
I suppose if the Eagle Bearer says it.
左上第
All
三个
right. Train my daughter as
采
you
矿
see
场那
fit.
个，
Let's begin your training with running. Try to keep up.
But Spartans never run. Only cowards do. Why should I train in running?
小张，
Strong legs mean you'll
采
thrust
矿
your
场那
spear
个
with more
神教成员
force.
到底在哪？
And yours do seem very strong.
采矿场的神
Let's
教，
race
你
through
说
the
哪一
theater
个？
to the entrance of the Dromos. Last one there's a wounded goat.
这是左上左边左上的第三个啊。
左上的第三个，看一下。你说秩序之眼的第三个，
嗯，
那个要解完支线任务，它才会出现啊。
啊？
对，全部那边的全部支线解到最后一个就会出现了。
干。
然后他就会说，还是先不要破梗吧。对啊。
Glad you could make it.
I'll get you next time.
Now we'll race horses. But not like they do in athletic games. We'll make our own course.
Horses? Why should I bother with those filthy beasts? We have Elotes for that.
Horses are beasts of muscle and power. You'll never understand until you hold one between your thighs.
Well, when you put it that way, ride on.
Let's race to the bridge south of Sparta. Ready? Go!
但我现在一直让人家蒸发。到底是什么鬼技能啊？一个杀人，凶残，全部给打掉。睡觉中的
And that's how you master a beast.
That was more speed than mastery.
How are my lessons so far, Zotheras?
Not bad. But why did you decide to teach me anyway? Don't you have more exciting things to do? Treasures to find, tyrants to depose.
If no one taught, people would live alone in their ignorance. By sharing knowledge, we grow closer together.
I might like to get closer.
Do you have a suggestion for our next bit of training?
There's a place I found in the southern hills with a wonderful view. Will you go there with me?
I like the view already, but let's go.
So, does that bird follow you everywhere?
Icaros?
Hey!
Yes, he likes to keep an eye on me. Are you jealous?
If you don't mind being watched, I don't either. Did Zeus give you any special powers? You know, Achilles got invulnerability, Heracles the strength of a god.
If you know the old stories, you know what Zeus is especially good at.
If you have that kind of talent, just call me Pandora.
哎，有樱花哎，
Beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I think I'm beginning to understand you, Cassandra.
Are you? Tell me, who do you think I am?
You answer my questions with such passion and authority. You like being in charge, don't you?
You might be right. But really, why did you bring me out here?
I thought we could continue with some more intensive training, Cassandra. If you've got some energy left.
Well then, let's begin our advanced lessons.
有钱人，他也来找我了。
哎，又是一个假洋剧。
太多了吧？怎么样？
Magistrate Xanthi told me that you've been having trouble with your farm.
Crop failure. It's as if Ares herself salted the earth.
How are the crops failing?
Blight. Few plants grow, and the ones that do are wilted and covered in spots. The gods would never let this happen if they were happy. It's my godless Ilotes, I tell you. You're a messenger of Zeus. You show them the light.
I'll find out what's happening.
Oh, thank Zeus. My Ilotes, Tefta and Maron, they work the fields, but they do not respect the gods. Teach them.
I haven't seen other farms in the area with blighted crops. What could be causing the difference?
The grain grew in short and dry. Then the animals started to grow ill. Obvious signs of displeasing Persephone or her mother. Maron claims the animals have been poisoned, but I have no enemies to speak of.
What makes you blame your Ilotes for the blight?
又是和
Have they
牛。
tampered with the plants and animals?
They do not worship as you and I do. I thank Dimitri for all she gives us at the end of each day. But they just reap the bounty of her hard work.
So, it's divine intervention.
What else dictates our fate?
就腻了，
Deaf
对
won't
吧？
stop babbling about the soil.
而且
Thinks I overwork my
单
farm.
点
Eats
那个
it
价
all.
钱应
As if
该
this farm hasn't been in my family
应
for
该你也吃
generations.
不下。
I'll go talk with your Ilotes and see what they know.
上礼拜一的天气越来越冷，到15度了。
Mis Dios.
Here,
会回
your
温吗？
master claims this blight is the will of the gods. What do you think?
Sometimes crops fail. Could be dry soil, could be insects. It's a shame about the donkey. He was more crucial to the farm's
不
success
会
than the
不会
master.
回温，
Or you for that
就一直
matter.
降下去。
How can I make clearing the ground easier?
The hoe I'm using is falling apart. I have to fix the blade every few swings. Something more sturdy would make it go faster.
It's not like you're shackled to this patch of land. What's preventing you from getting a new hoe?
Have you ever been beaten so hard you lose hearing in one of your ears? That's what happened last time I went to market without permission.
Oh, of course. I'll look for one.
佣兵的声音了，还打，双方佣兵好像打，是传奇佣兵哎，传奇是什么意思？
传奇就是第一 rank 1的啊，宰了他。
真的啊，最强佣兵啊！
Here you go. This should make digging easier.
You're all right for a stranger. Look, the water's tasted like a rusty blade for the past few weeks. Last time I had water like that was when I was downriver from a blacksmith.
Thank you.
他的熊血量会不会有点太夸张了？猫它不太会中。
他50级的啊。
呵呵。
别扣太少。
Mauled to death. May your journey across the Styx be a more peaceful end than this. Debris might be getting stuck in this net. Maybe the dead man was a fisherman. These don't look like the knife wounds of a man. I'll bet it's the metal from the armor giving the water a bad taste.
他如果我把我的斯巴达基点到3，就可以把它踢死了。
对啊，对。
哼哼。
没有，他刚好出现在希腊，希腊这边超多那个高楼。
这什么奇怪任务啊？捞尸体，打捞尸体。
Ah, that smell is going to linger on me. At least the river runs clear now. but the crops haven't been producing this season.
Laniki expects more crops every year. The soil needs to rest.
So there could be nothing else causing crop shortage?
I didn't say that.
You know more than you're saying.
My stomach aches and it's hard to concentrate. It's a shame that there's no mint around to chew.
Where would I get mint?
The master keeps dried herbs up at the house.
You can't get mint for yourself because...
The master keeps all the medicine. I can pick and dry the herbs, but I'm not allowed any for myself.
I'll go find some mint for you. Here you go. The herbs you needed.
Fresh is better for my stomach, but since the blight, dried is all we have left. The back patch of land is riddled with blight like I've only seen once before. My old master lost his whole farm to it. I'll never forget this smell.
The back of the farm. I'll take a look. It's a wonder anything grows in this field with all this mess crushing the plants. Tanners in Kefalonia use something that smells awful to make leather. It can't be good for the soil. The earth is stained here. That can't be good for the soil. It seems like fire is the only way to make sure of ending this blight.
Hey, 要烧掉了。
对啊。
奇怪，是烧哪里啊？怎么找不到要烧哪里的？嗯？ 是啊。你怎么找不到要烧什么啊？奇怪了，见鬼了！我也差不多了。诶，是这个吗？我卡关了，呵呵。
卡关。
有个支线叫瘟疫无情，它要烧东西，找不到东西是烧的。
你的火箭拿出来射一射不就好了？
我都烧完了。
你确定你都烧完了？
对。
一直没有烧完。要把所有的尸体都烧光哎。可以留着啊，史诗能力好留着啊。
靠！所以是地上一坨很像沙子的东西，靠背啊。
我就是说你没有烧完呗。
我也知道没烧完啊，找不到而已啊。
believe I have to tidy everything up around here. Now I'm beginning to understand Tefta's anger.
地上一堆黄黄的沙子。
The diseased crops have been burned, and the river is cleared. That should be the last of the blight.
Oh, you truly are God-sent. What was the cause of the rot?
You were so busy looking to the sky that you ignored what was in front of you. The gods are not responsible for cleaning the fields or the river. That's on you.
What? You dare? Xanthi said you are an agent of Zeus, but you are a false champion, as godless as my Ilotes. Get out from here!
The poison in your fields is nothing compared to the poison in your heart.
有人穿着内裤在跑。
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Oh. 哟，好吧，既然61级的佣兵在附近发灾了。
哦，佣兵来追杀我！干！连环手榴弹，靠背！哦，我要死了！ 哦，中箭了！干，我死了！复活，击败，用掉一次自我。 被佣兵围殴，
挡一半的伤害的技能，
你挡一半被围来就会死啊！我讲。我靠！又还没硬起来，我讲。还久哎， 好干，靠腰，痛哦！弓箭射一次就少1/3，超痛的。那有钱人超凶。
我慢下 ST 的。都不太会跑了。
干！拜。开狂喜，拜！干！我干回旋踢，靠背。回旋踢杀小技能。哦，干！哇！被砍一刀就半条，超痛。哎，干！为什么佣兵有烟雾弹？他想。看，我把有钱人干掉了。有钱人，你死了！被干又烟雾弹，拜。耶，干你娘！8，手榴弹丢很爽。群场快要3个了。传奇故事宝库，听任务名字很炫。很爽啊！ 看就是狼反正。
You wouldn't happen to be the eagle bearer, would you?
Me? Yes, I am.
Where do you know justice? Your hair must have been woven by Athena. Your body is like a sculpture made by the masters. And your arms look so strong. Strong enough to...
Strong enough to...
Strong enough to carry this basket to my husband Kalibos.
Oh, right. The magistrate mentioned you. It'll be easy to carry.
Thank you so much. Let me know if you need anything.
Where might I find Kalibos?
He's an important general. His unit is stationed in the northeast near the fort of Presai, down by the beach.
What's in the basket?
What any man would need on the eve of battle to win the respect of the gods. Please, Eagle Bearer. It would give him an edge over his enemies.
I'll help with your delivery. Oh, this is heavy. What's in here? Bricks?
Η Μαρτών, ο Θεοί, ουδής ασφαλής εν ελάβει εστί.
靠，这任务也太瞎了吧！要扛着东西扛，然后不能骑马，那么鸡巴，也不能攀岩。哎干，靠北有狼！拆掉啊！就拆了。
耶，我 S2 了。
无耻！有熊靠腰，火闪，哎，
要下了。
去吧。
Misthios? Well met. What brings you to our camp?
You are Kalibos? Your wife sent me to deliver this package. I think it might be some kind of offering.
Zevxo is a good woman. She's gifted me with a basket fit for Dionysos.
Earthly pleasures? She made it sound like it was a case of life and death.
A deathly hangover, maybe. Boys, we're having a good night. Care to join us, friend?
Are you sure you want your soldiers this intoxicated while in the field?
Oh, I must have misjudged you. Are you not also a Spartan? The only thing we're better at than fighting is drinking.
I see your point. I never say no to good wine and good company.
I expected no less from you.
Could someone pass the water skin?
Oh, could someone pass my head? I think I left it farther down the beach.
Surely this is the after effects of the mushrooms. I remember the chicken coop. I remember the farmer's field. I do not remember building a Trojan horse.
It was just here when I woke up.
We offer it to the gods for safe passage across the seas.
没有，我接到小李说的那个特洛伊木马。已经没有了吧？
有啊，还是有抓到一只，刚刚抓到一只61级的金色，但是变得很少，几乎就变紫色。
帅！干，靠背，打了不打一般佣兵就过来了。
完全升满了。
靠腰，又第二个佣兵来。啊！干中毒了。 哎，shit！
好像，
哎，
Malaka, you just don't know when to quit. What should I do? Get it out! Die before you...
靠腰，东西被破。
I once boasted to a friend that I was a better tactician than Odysseus himself. Today I was proven wrong.
You live to fight another day. Learn from this.
Please, thank my wife for her festive gift.
I don't know if I should thank her or curse her.